Check it out. We got a couple of rock samples here. These came out of the drilling when we were installing my piers. On the left here, we have unweathered shale. This was higher up in the hole at approximately 10 to 13 feet. And off to the right over here, we have unweathered shale, which was pretty much at 14, 15 feet. Now, you can kind of see that this piece here actually is the transition from the weathered shale to the unweathered shale. So this came out of the hole kind of like this, with this being towards the surface of the ground and this being closer down to the harder unweathered shale. So the driller basically kept going down until he couldn't get any more of this out. So this is like technically still a little bit weathered, but closer to the hard shale at the bottom that we want our pier sitting on. What's interesting is if we like hit this with a an object, you hear that sound, and then we hit this one, you can tell this one rings a little bit more. It's a bit harder. If we come in real close on this, we can scratch it. You see that? Oh, it makes a groove. And then over here, when we try to scratch this one, we don't get as much. We can still scratch it, but it's definitely harder. These are also calcareous, which means they have calcium carbonate in it. So if I get a little bit of vinegar and dip it on there, it fizzes up. Isn't that cool? That's how we know that our soil engineers knew what they were talking about, I guess. Look at that fizzy action. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so at the bottom of our holes, we got something that's a little bit harder than this. Super hard stuff. I mean, you can't really break it. This stuff that's weathered, I mean, you can see a little piece over here chipped off, and it's a bit more crumbly. We don't want to build on this. But this here, this is the good stuff. Let's go.